Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to work on striking skills. This is a skill that we did not get to during PE, but it's one that we would have gotten to in the fourth 9 weeks. So we're going to start with striking with balloons. So you can use different body parts, you can use other objects to strike with, but the main focus of striking with balloons is controlling the balloon and making it go where you want it to go. And then you can add in some other concepts like levels or directions or movements with locomotor skills and try to have control. So you could start by striking with just your hands, and you can use different hands to keep it up in the air. You can turn around as you're doing it. You can use elbows, the back of your hand, the back of the other hand. You might use your knee. You could use your head. So there are lots of ways you can strike using different body parts. You can also strike at different levels by going down on the ground and striking from a low level, letting it get down low, striking it in different directions so it goes side to side. And then you can stand back up, also striking, but keeping control of it the whole time, keeping your eyes on the balloon for focus. Okay, now we're going to switch to an object to strike with. If you have a badminton racket or a tennis racket, something that you can strike with that's got a long handle on it, keep your eyes focused on it and move your body to keep control of it. Change the face of the racket, turn it different ways. You can also use the racket and then a hand and then the racket again. Then if you have a shorter handled racket that you could use, it might make it a little easier because the distance between your hand and the balloon is shorter, so it's easier to control. So you can use different rackets, back and forth. If you have a sibling, a brother or sister that you can use, you can both have a racket and hit it back and forth with each other. Now we're going to move to something that is more toward the 3rd and 4th and 5th grade. This would be skills that you would use for volleyball. So these are 2 skills that we would have done in volleyball, and you can use a beach ball, you can use a balloon, you can use a real volleyball if you want to. It's your decision. So the first skill is called the volley or the set. Okay, it's meant to go straight up in the air, to go up and go over the net, or for another player to be able to spike the ball over the net. So when you do a volley, your feet are shoulder width apart at a slight angle so that you can bend your knees and get under the ball. Your hands form a triangle so that you can look through. It's like a window to look through so you can see that ball when it comes down to you. Use your fingertips, not the palms of your hands, to slap it. Bend down, do not jump. Extend your legs and your arms to contact the ball and push it straight up in the air. Now what I want you to do is to practice volleying it up and catching it to keep it going straight up in the air. So it would look like this. And then catch it, and then step back, volley it and catch it. And you can hear my fingers hitting it like this, not my hands like this, where it goes too far and you don't have control of the ball. So bend, elbows out, push it up in the air, and then catch it. Okay, the next skill is called the bump pass. So it's for balls that are below your chest, that are down low, that you can't get down to get it like this. That's an illegal hit. Put your hands together. You can clasp your fingers and your thumbs so they go straight, or you can make a fist and wrap your other hand around it. You want this flat surface so the ball will hit off of it straight up in the air. If your thumbs are crossed, it could hit off your knuckles and go to the side. You want this shot to go forward also. So if you clasp your hands, feet shoulder width apart at an angle, bend your knees, and extend your arms up to shoulder height only. Do not go over your head because then it goes behind you. So it should be down and up to here, and the ball will go straight up in the air. So it would look like this. Hands together, and it should go straight up in the air, and then you would catch it. Step, bend, and your arms go straight up in the air. Okay, one more time. toss, bend, and up in the air. Now, you have striking skills that you can use and volleyball skills. Even the first and second graders could work with these, but practice on these skills so that you'll have these skills for next year. Thank you.